to go along with our gourmet burgers tonight, we're going to do Parmesan Truffle fries. So, I first started eating these in Culpeper, Virginia, because they had a 309 grill there that had the truffle fries. And so what you do is you get the white truffle oil, and you kind of make like a little, basically like a slurry afterwards.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to put oil on our fries so they don't
Basically, they get baked in the oven.
dry out. Yeah, so what we do is, it's baking it. I'll let you do the other side when I'm...
That's okay.
So, what you do is I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil on it, and this will help to fry them in the oven. So this is a pretty healthy meal, actually.
Your portion is pretty healthy. Our portion is pretty just standard. Now I am going to eat some of these because I do like this kind of stuff.
So what we do is we put a little olive oil in there. It kind of fries it while it's in the oven. So like halfway in.
It keeps it from drying out and turning brownish looking too.
Yeah, and it'll also get it crisped out too. So what we'll do is we'll leave this in 18 to 22 minutes. So somewhere in between, we'll try to flip them and get the opposite side. So I think I'm going to put a little salt on them too, just to help infuse that into it.
When you flip them over, do you put olive oil on the other side too?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's about 1/3 of a cup, I think it is, of olive oil that you put on it.
The reason why I asked is it looks like we're almost out, just covering this side, so you might want to do 2/3, 1/3 for each side, depending on how the olive oil may cover them entirely to the bottom while they're in there, so that you may not need to do too much as far as like more olive oil, because it may do it on its own.
We're using kosher salt on here because the kosher salt just, it's gonna...
I'd use kosher salt on everything. I love kosher salt. I use kosher salt a lot for my pickles, so I always have kosher salt on hand.
So just sprinkle a little bit on there. And then what we're gonna do is put it in for 18 to 22 minutes at 425. And then we'll flip them like halfway in between. And then when we get it out, we'll put the truffle oil, the Parmesan cheese, and we'll have parsley. Now, if you do fresh parsley, it's 3 tablespoons. If you do dried parsley, it's too concentrated.
Yeah, so we're doing 1 tablespoon just to see.
Okay.
But we think 1 tablespoon's enough.
So that's what it looks like, and off into the oven it goes.
Okay, we're making our French fries, and we're gonna double fry them. We're gonna fry them for 5 to 7 minutes, and then do our next batch, and then we're gonna start again, and then fry them one more time for 2 minutes.
I'm Elsie. And I'm Debbie. With Two Sisters Southern Cooking. We thank you for visiting our page.